Are you tired of paying for 5 different streaming services? Today, we're going to build our own. This is Jellyfin, a completely free, open source media server that puts you in control of all your movies, TV shows, and your music. There's no subscriptions, no tracking, any of that. I'm going to show you exactly how to self-host this on your own network so that you can start watching all of your media on any of your devices anywhere. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we're going to want to go ahead and do is build a Linux server, such as a VPS. I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Once we have a VPS built, we're going to go ahead and make sure you SSH into that, and we're gonna need to install Docker. So as you can see, we don't have Docker installed, so let's go ahead and get that done. So we're gonna do a new tab, and this link to install Docker on Ubuntu will be in the description below. All we really have to do is scroll down just a little bit and install the Docker's repository, or set up the Docker's repository. Paste that in and press enter, and let's just wait for that to finish. Once that is done, let's go back to our browser, scroll down until you see the install command for Docker. Let's copy that, paste that in. It will ask us if we want to continue, so let's go ahead and press Y on our keyboard and enter and let that finish as well. Once that is done, let's go back to our browser, go back to the Jellyfin website, and let's click download now. We want to go ahead and do the server, so make sure you're selected on server. So let's switch this over to Docker and let's go to install instructions. We have these commands right here. Very simple. Let's go ahead and copy all of this, paste that in and press enter. It's going to go ahead and pull the container and start Jellyfin. Let's go ahead and wait for that to finish. It looks like Jellyfin is up. We can confirm that with a Docker PS. Looks like it's still starting, so let's do Docker logs, copy the container ID, and then here we have everything looks like it was just still starting because it looks like startup complete and the time taken. Let's go ahead and see if we can access it. So let's go and do an IP space A. We're going to need our IP address. So for us, it's going to be 5.161.98.86. Let's go ahead and paste that in. And I believe the port for Jellyfin is 8096. So let's go ahead and go to that and press enter. And there's Jellyfin. So we are at the main setup page. So the server name is, we're going to name it Kugatsu. Preferred language is English. Username, root. I'm going to change that to Jellyfin. Password, make sure you guys make a secure password. This is going to be where you sync your library of all your movies, shows, and music, and where you can add new users. So make sure you guys remember this account. I do recommend making your own user account later on. So let's press next. Oh, well, I should have realized that that did not match. Let's try that again and press next. There we go. So here is setting up your media library. It's going to ask us where the location is and what type of content it is. So for us, it's going to be movies, and the folder is going to be in /media, and let's just press OK. Press OK there. Let that finish loading. We have movies added, so let's click next. Language, English, country, United States, that's all fine. Let's click next. And we are going to allow remote connections to the server. So let's click next, and we're completed just like that. So let's click finish. So it's going to ask us to log in. Our username was Jellyfin. So let's type in that password we created and press sign in. So what we're going to want to go ahead and do is upload our first media. I'm going to show you guys how to do this manually. There's a lot of automated ways you can do it, and there's plenty of YouTube videos on how to do that. There's Sonar, Radar. Just look up some of those names and you guys will be able to fall down a rabbit hole and figure out how to automate all of your media, or uploading your media and getting new media up to your library. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this manually. So let's go and get started. I am going to use a program called Termius, or you can use WinSCP, really any SFTP client to be able to upload media into this directory. So what we want to do is press new host. Let's go grab the IP of our VPS. So let's grab it right here. Add here. Username is root. And let's type in our password. Let that save. There we go. And we should be able to SSH into it. All right. So we're in the server. So we're going to click SFTP, select host, and then select that. Select the VPS that we made. So now we are SFTP'd in. So let's go back. And we selected the media directory, and now let's just find a one of my old videos. So here we can do videos, and then we can do actually, let's go back, let's go into YouTube, let's get our OpenCloud video and just move that in. So this might take some time. Looks like it's going pretty fast, so we may not have to cut. 3 seconds remaining, so we can just wait it out. Once that's uploaded, let's go back to our browser and then click the person at the top right, dashboard, and then scan all libraries. This will see if anything is new, has been uploaded to the directory. So let's click at the top left here and click movies. And then as you can see, we can see the media right here, and we can start playing it. We all know the struggle of finding the perfect self-host. So I'm going to pause that so you guys don't have to listen to my voice twice. But that is pretty much how you upload media to Jellyfin. And the next thing you guys can do is spin something up, such as a reverse proxy. I'll have a video about that in the description below, for such as Nginx Proxy Manager. And you guys can go ahead and use the reverse proxy to terminate SSL there. That way you guys can put a certificate and actually use a domain name such as, you know, media.example.org, whatever your domain is, and you guys will be able to have a certificate. That way you guys can open up your media server and, you know, share it with friends, share it with family, or use something like Tailscale. That way you can give access to your media server privately. So that is how you self-host Jellyfin. If you guys did enjoy, please let me know. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them in the comments. If you guys have any more in-depth questions or want to discuss absolutely anything, you guys can also join my Discord, and I'm happy to talk to you guys there. I will catch you guys in the next video.